Oh, you return. I'm excited for that. You know what I'm not excited for? Another set of silos. Well, at least these are not like the teacups. I thought she was referring to these dreaded teacups that don't like the Blob's waggle mechanics. Don't run into the red there. Yeah, I thought she was saying go paint more of those. Those were not a joy at all to paint, but today we're jumping off a cliff. That's right. If I jump off a cliff, will you jump off a cliff? Alright, don't really jump off of a cliff unless you're playing the Blob, because he's got no bones to break. It's okay. He'll splat on the ground and then reconstitute his, dookie brown paint or spicy red paint. I don't know, does paint have a taste? I don't go around at Home Depot and test all the paint, not only their color to the wall comparisons, but also their taste. I think paint's probably toxic, especially if it's made in China. That's almost guaranteed. But probably a good premise not to go eat any paint or jump off any cliffs. But the Blob, in order to open up some more gateways, open up that big spiked pathway that we failed to go down before, we have to come into this area and do some restoration. I think there's a transform engine down here. Maybe we'll get to ride the monorail pipe, who knows. Do sort of a Wheatley Portal 2 type thing. I didn't want, and I did anyway, to lose my color. It's all disgusting down here. Aha! Transform! So we thought we purified the waters before. But just like in the last levels, you're gonna have to go a little further than that if you want to open the gates. And that's still not enough, so let's take the Z-pad and see where Z wants to go. Oh, wow, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's kind of cool. Now you get to see what the blimp looks like painted. I don't think it changes level to level. It's the blimp, just like the billboards are the billboards. The blimp is the blimp. And you get bonus points for actually painting it, so that's a good thing. Don't expect it ever again. Because, this, this will help us go further. I was a little lost last episode, not gonna lie. Had to do some edits. Had to find out what the freak to paint. And I completely forgot about this luscious mountainside waterfall that didn't start out that way. It was like a dirty grotto in Jersey. Kind of like the side of the highway. All the runoff goes into it. That's what this place was looking like until we came down here and painted everything. Which is a little ironic when you think about it. And I just can't keep my freaking paint as a giant blob now with trees in the way and water blocking me. I guess don't jump, just blob around. And don't touch the water. Perfect, perfect. But you think of what's in that runoff, some of the drainage that goes into this nasty sludge that you'd see in Jersey. That could be paint. That could be runoff from chemical paint companies. So, somehow, amazingly, defying physics and environmental science, the Blob saves the day by coating everything with paint. Everything with toxic Chinese paint with lead inside of it. You need the lead, people. You don't... Okay, we're going this way. You don't understand. It gives it that luster. You need lead in your life. I bet if you started eating lead, your skin would have a whole new luster on it. Now, I didn't say it was a positive luster, but it definitely would be a whole new one. Now, that's for sure. So, are we to beat up more orange baddies? Or did I just miss the challenge completely? And we should probably take the cannon. Beast cannon, beast cannon, beast cannon. Where are the Sir Inks? Oh, wait a sec. I just saw them. I can't DZ pad. Then it'd be a DGZ pad. No, I can't do that. But they're actually on that little bit of rock with water. Alright, so they're just heavy inkies. Remember, just smash them. You don't have to be any specific color. Clear, the blob is still the blob. If he's got the body of a Snorlax, his mass alone will mercilessly murder your foes. And that's fine, because these guys are douchebags, you know? And with that, we can actually go past that gate. Eureka! And extra time, still in the 20... Alright, about 22 minutes zone. Although we just got into this level, I like to point out that so long as you keep doing challenges and painting and freeing the gradients, you will get enough time, I would say, to paint most everything, if you wanted to do the 100% run. I am not doing that because I am not OCD. Not to say that people who do 100% runs are. They're more awesome than I. Really what it comes down to is my lack of skill and patience with finding inane items that don't really boost the game that much more. It's kind of like getting a game where you can get a certain amount of missiles and you can get extras, but the ones that you find along the path, it makes the game just fine. I never run out of missiles normally, so the extra missiles would not be missed. But that's just me. How do you play your games? This is a discussion, right? An LP, got comment section, that's what it's for. And great! Oh, awesome. I love to see turrets and a deceased riverway. That's perfect. That is delicious. That's like the richest chocolate pudding with chocolate fog coming out of those smokestacks. It's a choco stack. It's dark chocolate. Delicious dark chocolate. It's like Peruvian dark chocolate from Peru. So you don't even know how amazing it is from the jungle. That's why it's so rich. It's dark like the coffee bean. Oh, imagine that. It's chocolate coffee. I gotta stop talking about the ink that way, man. I'm getting hungry. I'm wanting like some chocolate covered coffee beans right now, and that's not what this is made of. The blob will not turn into the coffee blob by going in ink. You just start to die and die with paint points running out. So don't get inked and don't step into the rivers. Okay, we need to be brown. That's not brown. That's much better. And we gotta avoid jumpsuits there. See, they're starting to mix it up now, starting to send different colored jumpsuits after Blob all at once, so I can't be multicolored Blob all the time. Unless we run into one of those invincibility tankers, which I would like. That would be mucho gudo, which is not good. I'll just say it in Italian because I know it that way. Molto bene, very good, very good. But this place is pretty ugly. Before Blob gets here, everything looks depressing. It looks like we should take this challenge. No, but it just looks diseased. It really does. Everything's rotting, colorless, boring. The only colorful things are those guys, and all they want to do is stab you in the face with a pen. Because they inject ink into Blob, and the only way to do that is, you know, change Blob's color with whatever color you have. So clearly, they have injection modules that are essentially just pointy-ass pens that they poke in your eyeball, and that's why Blob coughs up bloody ink. His body's rejecting the stab wound, that's all it is. There's 7 more of these guys. Thank goodness for the compass. No! Oh, are we supposed to attack the turrets? Is that the idea of this challenge? I really gotta stop just rushing through the challenges. I don't read what they say. Let's see. Does the number go down when we break you? It does! We are going after tanks. Aha! That's why we have a lot more time. It wasn't just the green, inky jumpsuit dudes. It's the turrets! No! No! I'm dying! I'm dying in chocolate Peruvian coffee sauce. Please! No. Alright, 4 lives. Still good. Look, there's another life behind me. I'm gonna get that. Because, yeah! Alright, it's like nothing happened. Cool! Alright, let's do that again. Now I know what the challenge is asking for. That was my bad. My bad for lack of literacy. It's not that. It's that when you're talking, you can't have all the time to focus on what the words are saying, because they're less important and usually less interesting than you. Yeah, see? Look, that's why you can click through them. That's why the developers do that. They're like, nah, you'll figure it out. Even if you have to die once, look, we'll give you 2 lives. It's like nothing happened. It's like you died and gained a life. So, good on you for dying. Hurrah! Super Sumo Blob Smash! Still running good on time. So good on time. In fact, we have more time than when we were in that pit. But now we're in a different pit. And Pit, my angel from 3DS, is not going to come and save us now. Cover will save us. Unless cover gets in our way. And it makes Blob stick. And then we get smashed with an ink turret bomb. You know, that can happen. Not unless I destroy all your minions first. Ooh. Now what? Send me more. Come on. I dare you. Do it. Yeah, well, we have a bunch more challenges to do, that's for sure. This place is just getting started on its paint spree. So, let's grab the extra time. And I don't think... Oops. You actually have to jump on that. Blob can't simply blob over it. Nope, that's definitely not open yet. And that was a waste. That was, I don't know. Just want to see if it was open. Oh, look, I'm springing a leak. Either that or I was... Yeah, that was me. I wasn't in front of a fountain. I was leaking painterly fluids. Which I guess it is bodily fluids. It's just bodily fluids of the Blob. Alright, I doubt that purple is the right color to paint these, but Miss Specific here will tell us how the right way. Rainbows, right? Okay. She does not like uniformity. She's into mixing it up. Alright, Picky. We'll complete the challenge. But the idea here with this is that you smack down onto the paint pot that you need to change into the color next. And doing it in that sequence will easily grant you the extra time. So speaking of time and viewer retention rates, I think now is probably a good time to end. We will free those gradients and then we will be done! And I will see you in the future when we will paint some more. Actually, what does she want? Is this a fast challenge? Is this a one-color challenge? Blue and green? I was gonna end the episode, but 90 seconds, let's go! Yeah, this is right here. We could do this. Blue. Blue. Oh, okay, I get it. So this is sort of like the cargo, and you have to pay attention to platforming here. We have to jump. Oh, that was not right. And now I'm green. That's not good at all. I don't know how I get up here. Oh no! And I thought I could complete this in 90 seconds. I don't... Oh wow, can I use those as a jump? A piston boost? Probably not. Aha! Alright, we can still do this. We can recover. No! Ah, I don't like the funnels on the teacups. They're terrible! Alright. Almost. Alright, 2 more. Blue and done. Alright guys, I've been DeoGenZ and I will see you in future episodes.